Well, hello. It's the 1st of December 2017. Yay! Yay! I'm going to be doing daily videos now on depression in all kinds of tiny, insy-binsy little aspects just for you to get, just to understand you, so you can do something about you. This one is about why men are depressed in their relationships with the women. And I will also do a video tomorrow, the other way round, why women are depressed in their relationship with men. But for today, it's for you men, it's for you. I am very much in tune with men. I have a lot of male friends. I enjoy the company of males because I like to switch off. When I'm in my female company friends, they tend to talk about you guys a lot. Sometimes I like to forget about it and just chill out with the gang, you know. And I've understood many things about men, especially through my own past relationships as well. I help so many people when it comes to males to do with my life coaching. So I will put a spin on it to tell you exactly what I think is going wrong when it comes to men feeling miserable in a relationship. Okay, and I'll balance it out tomorrow with the ladies. So no throwing tomatoes on my face, okay? It's Christmas. Peace on earth. Men are definitely misunderstood. They are misunderstood and then they feel unloved. I mean, the saying goes, a way to a man's heart is through his belly. No. Yes, in one way, but he can go to his mother's to get fed. No, because when you are connecting with a relationship, when it comes to your partner, it's intimacy, which you wouldn't have that kind of intimacy with your mother. So let's get the tone right. Okay. So if a man comes home from work, what does a woman do? Not all, but a high percentage of women wouldn't think to say, hi babe, you know, how was your day? There's some food on the table. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe the partner is in work. But if there is a little bit of a gap, does the woman try? Maybe she tried when she wanted to pull that guy. And maybe she tried to be sexy and maybe she wanted to keep her weight down. And then when she had him, she let herself go and also had children, gave all the love to the children. The man felt neglected. He comes home, even though he's amongst these people, he still feels alone. What's a man going to do then? What is he going to do? Well, he's going to look for it and search for it outside the door. So a way to a man's heart is through understanding him. They love the love, and yes, affection to them is sexual intimacy. They love it. I know we got the saying, you know, a man thinks through his dick only, because that is on the flip side of a man being misunderstood by his woman, maybe even by his mother, and he seemed to have met those women along the way in his life. So it isn't just black and white. There is much to it. You know, a woman may get set in her ways and maybe sees the kids and then wants to watch all her soaps. And maybe the man is like, this is just a boring life. I'm with a boring woman. We got nothing in common. We used to, but it's just all faded. It's all gone. The guy, if he's decent, will probably leave you. If he's not, if he wants to stay for the children and is financially imprisoned, he will look outside the house and he will probably deceive you. I am not saying it's right. I'm saying what is going on. Karma bites you in the bum, so be careful what you do. Always be honest with yourself and always be honest with the people that you love. Even if you don't love your partner anymore. If you've got children by her, you gotta, you know, respect, always respect. But I do feel for a high percentage of men because they don't want to be shouted at when they come through the door. And they want a big hug going, hey baby, how's your day? Mwah, 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 mwah. Missed you, moo, 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 moo. Yeah? Do you think a guy's gonna look? Do you think really if he gets that kind of love, he's gonna look any further? Unless you're too much and you're overboard. I'm talking about balance here. Balance. And sometimes they're very much in love, but they have children. They forget that they met each other in the first place in order to have those children. So I always believe when you have children, you make a date night for each other once a week at least. Even if you can't get babysitters, you can't go out. When those babies are in bed, you do a meal and a drink and some music, and you make time for one another. You make that possible, because how can you keep that going if you're not doing your homework on it and you're forgetting about it? That's being neglected then, isn't it? So the full circle, it needs practice. Practice, practice, practice. You got to work at it all the time. And if you're very, very lucky and you're compatible, you've got a chance. Some people meet each other through lust. And when that goes, they find out they got nothing really in common. In fact, they can't stand the sight of each other. They really irritate each other, wind each other up the wrong way. So, if you're lucky to be compatible, you must always work at it. They should be giving you this in school. They should be telling you this in school. They should be educating you, not watch a Disney film and the prince and the princess lives happy ever after when they get married. No, that's the start of the journey. They didn't do that, did they? No. It's not cool, it's not clever. So, ladies, listen up. Put the soaps away, put the man first. You put the children first, put the children first, then the man. And you will keep them. Make them smile. It's not just the food, you've got to really mean it. No. And don't let yourself go. Be a sexy little minx, the minx you were when they looked at you and wanted you. Stick to it. Don't just go frumpy just because you've got it all. And sometimes the men work hard, and in all fairness to them, the ladies take the money off them and they can't be bothered to make the effort. Men, make them run for the money. Give them their homework to do, and you will see a difference. And you will be doing what's best for the pair of you. You give it too easy. Mind you, there are men on the flip side, so I'm just speaking for the ones that are soft and they're being taken advantage of, and when it's too late, then they stuck high and dry. Hope I've helped. Hope I've covered that. So, on the first day of December, I answer to you. Men need to sell their wild oats. Peace and love.